Okay.
Annie was a tough guy, large and imposing. He bought his clothes in the smartest shops, he got his hair cut in the latest style, and it looked good. He was...
Okay, we have a new words here, tough. What do you mean by tough? Here we have tough and we have what? Also imposing. What do you mean by tough? It means strict. حازم شديد. حدا شديد. Okay? He's not flexible. Imposing, which means فخم, majestic. Okay? Now, Danny was a tough guy, large and imposing. He put his clothes in the smartest, so he is a rich boy, okay? Because he bought his clothes in the smartest shop. He got his hair cut in the latest style. دايما قصة شعره على آخر موديل and it looked good. وبالنسبة له كان كثير هذا الإشي حلو جميل. Okay? Now.
cool. He was a leader, in a way. Most boys didn't like him, but they let him do his own thing because they didn't dare to stop him or didn't know how to. His influence in the class was strong, and the atmosphere was intimidating.
No, he was cool. He was a leader. Cool. زعيم الصف. Okay, most boys didn't like him, but they let him to do his own thing because they didn't dare. What do you mean by dare? Dare. Let's know what the meaning of dare here. Sorry. Dare. يجرأ. Right? Have the courage to do something. يجرأ. يعني يكون عنده الشجاعة لفعل شيء ما. Okay? Now they didn't dare to stop him or didn't know how to. ما كانوا بيجرؤوا انهم يوقفوه او حتى ما بيعرفوا كيف ممكن يوقفوه عند حده. His influence in the class was strong and the atmosphere. What do you mean by atmosphere? Atmosphere here it's not الغلاف الجوي. It means what? الجو العام يعني جو المدرسة العام was intimidating. What do you mean by that? It means full of fear. مرعب مليئة بالرعب مليئة بالمخاوف. Okay? Now At the beginning,
he didn't notice me, but after I came first in class tests a few times and then regularly, I was aware his eye was on me. One day he called to me across the playground. I hesitated in alarm, and he didn't like it. It looked like defiance. I'm surprised he didn't recognize fear. He came over.
Yeah, at the beginning he didn't notice me. But after he came first in a class test few times متى بدأ يلاحظه؟ لما صار يجيب علامات ممتازة بالصف few times and then regularly I was aware. What do you mean by aware? Aware which means أصبحت إيش؟ أصبحت واعي. Okay? Now I understand. His eyes was on me. One day he called to me across the playground. ناداني. I hesitated. What do you mean by hesitated? Hesitated, it means يتردد. ترددت في البداية. Pause before saying or doing something. Okay? يعني قبل ما أعمل أي شيء يعني بتوقف شوي. I hesitated. It looked like defiance. What do you mean by that? It means challenge. ناداني بهديك اللحظة زي كأنه في بيني وبينه challenge مواجهة. I'm surprised he didn't recognize fear. كنت يعني عم متفاجئ إنه ما بيعرف إيش اسمه خوف. He came over with one of his friends and glared. Let me complete.
With one of his friends and glared at me, demanding respect. But all he got was the trembling glance of a frightened rabbit. He didn't mistake that. I was clearly someone he could use to stay on top. I could see him thinking it all through. He wasn't intelligent, but he was cunning.
He was cunning. Cunning. Okay. What do you mean by cunning? Bad one. ماكر. Okay. Now Just let me give you a general idea. Now we have Ruby here. He is what? He is shy, frightened boy. He can't stand in front of Danny. Okay, just he didn't mistake that I was clearly someone he could use. Now we have respect here. Respect, which means احترام. It's a noun. Okay. Noun. I was clearly someone he could use to stay on top. يعني هو بده فقط يكون number one, always on top. Okay, I could see him thinking it all through. He wasn't intelligent but he was cunning. اللي هو شخص ماكر. Okay, he's a bad boy. Okay, let me complete.
He got into the habit of making nasty remarks about me within the hearing of other boys. It might be what I was wearing, or my old-fashioned school bag that my grandmother had given me. "Hey, Robbie, don't you know what an idiot you look?" he'd say.
No, he got into the habit of making nasty remarks. What do you mean by nasty? Let's know the meaning of it, which is يعني بيحاول دائما إنه يعطي ملاحظات ساخرة. Okay, now here it means naughty. Okay, وكان طول الوقت about me within the hearing على مسمع الطلاب التانيين. It might be what I was wearing or أكتر شي كان يعلق عليه old fashioned school bag that my grandmother had given me. Okay, he would say, or he would tell everyone how pointless my latest project was. What do you mean by pointless? Pointless, it means what? It means silly, right? Silly. Fool or stupid or silly. سخيف بالنسبة له. حتى كانت الواجبات اللي عم بقدمها روبي كان Leo, sorry, not Leo, Danny, he was pointless with him and say that you what? Your silly project, what's that? Okay, يعني دائما كان عم بتمسخر عليه. Okay, now let me just complete here.
Or he'd tell everyone how pointless my latest project was. Nobody stood up for me, and I didn't stand up for myself. Danny could say what he liked and nobody would contradict him.
Yes, nobody helped me. And also I didn't stand up with myself. يعني أنا ما قدرتش حتى أساعد نفسي. Nobody would contradict. What do you mean by contradict? Which means يعارضه. يعني ما كان حدا say stop to him. ما كان حدا يحكي له لا ما بصير. يتعارض معه. Contradict, which means يتعارض أو يخالفه بالرأي. Although I tried to keep out of this way.
Although I tried to keep out of his way, he always hunted me down. Whenever I did well, he would be there beside me, jeering and sneering to the amusement of his friends.
Yes, he was always let me follow me. I tried to avoid him. يعني كنت أحاول أتجنبه, but he liked to hunt me. Okay, يعني كان بيحاول يتصيد أماكن وجودي عشان يتمسخر علي. Whenever I did well, he would be there. أي مكان أنا بكون فيه وبعمل فيه إشي كويس دائما jeering and sneering to the amusement of his friends. يعني كان دائما يحاول يتمسخر علي, يحاول يلفت نظر الطلاب لإلي, لكن in a bad way. Okay, in a bad way. Now we have jeer and sneer, the same meaning. Okay, اللي هو in English here, smile and speak in a mocking manner, يعني بتمسخر علي. Okay. Entertainment اللي هو طبعا هو كان هدفه just to entertain himself and entertain his friends. Okay. Okay, let me complete.
Although I was the most successful student in the class, nobody looked up to me because Danny didn't. He controlled the way everyone else treated me. However much I succeeded, I felt a failure. Nothing compensated for feeling like a helpless victim.
Yes, so
That's how
I
it.
was a victim for what? For Danny. Okay, I was the most successful student in the class. Nobody looked up to me because Danny didn't. يعني اللي بده إياه داني بصير. Okay, right? Nothing compensated. That means يعوض for feeling like a helpless victim. ما فيش إشي ممكن يعوضك شعور إنك تكون ضحية آم، بلا قدرة على الرد. Okay? So he was miserable.